Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air. Here is Goff. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Still fighting for more. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Three and a half to go, first quarter. From the gun, here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery taking it in from the 20. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and making sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They go play action. Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Second and 10. Now it's Goff. Being nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved. And that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Robinson on a give right side. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it 2nd down and 12. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Cousins going to change it up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Going for the deep ball. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Fourth down to give to Gibbs. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Now Cousins on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Rolling to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Goff. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff. As the first half is winding down. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Now the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught on the right flank.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Play action now. Cousins. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for two. They'll try and throw for it. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Looking deep here from Mooney. This is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
After the interception, here's Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Out of the gun, Goff. He's got it to Williams. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. Goff now looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
On 4th down, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to flip. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Mooney, the motion man right. To throw, Cousins. Looking deep here for Mooney. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney, 55 yards. And the Falcons are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. That is caught. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33.
Goff going to shift him around. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Goff going to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick-6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties, and we're underway here in South Philly. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Whoa.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Bill King.
Hurts to the air on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 40. Set to go now on first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. They go play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And they will take their final timeout of this half, and of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Open man down the field, Mooney. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Listen to me.
Mooney in motion. Cousins throwing on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Not much there. They'll get this down inside the 40. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Cousins now on 2nd down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Mooney in motion. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Hey! 73! 73!
63. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On third down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Avery Williams on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
London brought in motion. A first down throw for Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first down, it's Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing now, Cousins. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Ray McLeod on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Now a second down throw for Cousins. He'll get this out to his running back. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Cousins out of the gun on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Cousins to throw. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. London brought in motion.
Gun!
On the handoff, it's Algier. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Set.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Hey, Silver.
Now Hurts on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll run. And he's brought down at the 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Algier. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Algier. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Now Hurts. Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Great, set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts again. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
To the air again. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody. It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from KC. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and, Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Williams now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Done.
On the give, it's Robinson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Mooney in motion. Cousins now on 2nd down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
Now, that was a nice-looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Hey, rip list.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Hey, 57, 57.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Now, Cousins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here for Robinson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
Good route there. Hey, no, he's easy.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Listen to me.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. This one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. One time.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Cousins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Quaker on the hop. Two. Hey, Steamer. Black. What's that?
On first down, Cousins. That complete to Algier. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down, Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Cousins gonna throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
First. Gun.
Mooney in motion. Cousins. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Yellow. Two. Hey, we're good. Please, bring up 48. 300.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. in trouble, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Hey, 382, listen. Good route here. Hey, no, easy.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This one from 52 yards away. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. So we've reached halftime here at Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one, with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. 3rd down coming up.
Yellow.
Here's Cousins. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way.